MLB Network's coverage of baseball on this Wednesday night brings us to Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Tyson Ross is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, David Rosario.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Rosario. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Line towards center field. Matuk is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. I mean, he's got over 400 home runs. Any manager would be happy to pencil his name in the lineup and rely on that power every time he comes to the plate. What a luxury this club has.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. We are still scoreless. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And, guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third. And there are runners at the corners with only one out.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Flip of his glove for one. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's take a look at Troy Tulowitzki. Obviously known for his offense and the ability to move the ball both gaps and out of the yard. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense, though. Plays a big man's game at shortstop, but is able to cover a ton of ground out there.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. Severino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Frazier is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Candelario.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. In now is the Yankees DH, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. So striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, David Rosario. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 1-0.
You say you're trying to reach the sky, you can do it, all it takes is time.
Next up for Detroit, Mikey Matsu, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Mikey.
First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Ellsbury is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Next for the Tigers, Grayson Grenier. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Now at the plate, Jordy Mercer. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Next for the Tigers, the second baseman, Nico.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fouled away. Grenier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped up. Wade is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 1 and the Tigers nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Goodrum. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Gio Urshela. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Ross into his motion. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. One and 2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Right fielder, Nick
Next, it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Castellanos, base runner at first with 1 out. Nope. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. This is line to left. Ellsbury is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping in, Kristen Stewart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Tigers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Next for New York, Tyler Wade. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
No batter. We got him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
What's the there on that one?
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Striding into the box, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Matuk giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ross is there, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding forward now, Jeimer Candelario. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So digging in now, Mikey Mata. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Standing in, Grayson Greenier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Here now the 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with 1 swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Wade is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching with how often they're going after the first pitch of the at-bat. Already in the game, they've hit into 10 first pitch outs, so unfortunately, they're not putting up much of a fight right now.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming
Now
off the bat, and our show track technology
Aaron.
more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2. That ball hit high and deep. Strict. You can put it on the board. Yes. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Career homer number 149. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. Popped up, and the first baseman can't get there. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Mercer into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Clint Frazier, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Ross pauses. First pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. 2-1 New York. In now, Nico Goodrum. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The second baseman, Nico.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Frazier is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
To hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Two and 1.
That's inside.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. If you have a chance to do some damage, you know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter. Payoff pitch on its way. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. 1 left for Detroit. They still trail it here 2-1. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Spencer Turnbull will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56.
Digging in, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Tyler Wade.
First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Matuk is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Austin Romine. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To his left, Goodrum. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Next steps Kristen Stewart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third basemen show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Ready for another shot now, Grayson Greenier. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Matuk stands at second with 2 gone. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn.
Into the box now, David Rosario, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1 to Cabrera to complete the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, Aaron Judge. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Goodrum ranging up the middle. And the throw from shallow right in time at first. And the inning will come to an end. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jordy Mercer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. So coming to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Mercer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground after short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Thrown on to first to take care of Cabrera for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9,
So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rosario is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Tigers leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Now to the plate, Clint Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Strike. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. A ball hit hard to the left side. One there on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now in the box, Tyler Wade. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Mata is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it 2-1. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Hicks. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
No balls and one strike. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A pause and the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nope. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Time call here, as with the potential time run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number 22, Victor Rojas.
At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In for strike 2. Reyes, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The center fielder, number 8, Mikey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Mikey Matuk to bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Count remains full. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here, and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Yankees earn road victory number 60 on the season. Luis Severino posts his league-leading 21st victory. Tyson Ross pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 49th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.